I don't know if you heard the news or not, but Social Security is going broke. Well, kind of. Talking about the future of Social Security and how the government needs to take action to increase Social Security revenue. Otherwise, the funds will be depleted soon. More retired Americans will fall below the poverty line, and really, there's just more lucrative methods to provide for our retirees. So, the Social Security trust funds are dwindling, and we'll have negative revenue by the year 2034 by current estimations. Essentially, the big pile of money that supports Social Security is running out, and if we don't do anything to increase the revenue, we're going to have to cut down on the benefits paid out. Right now, the income and expenditures, or the ins and the outs, are within 4% of each other, which is much too close of a margin for a program that supports as many retirees and elderly Americans as it does. The 6.2% federal income tax is just not sufficient anymore for this program. All right, so due to the Social Security funds being on borrowed time, we're going to see an increase in elderly living below the poverty line when they lose that supplemental income if we get to this endpoint. And when these reserves, trust fund reserves, are depleted in 2034, the benefit payout will drop to 77% of the current value, about three quarters, driving elderly even further below the poverty line. So we can increase revenue by allowing alternative investment plans that allow for a better return on retiree accounts. According to the 2020 and 2021 data tables from the Social Security Administration website, the average return is a little over 2%, which is not a whole lot when you consider an average inflation of just under 2% annually. Whereas a 401k or retirement investment account typically averages around a 5 to 8% rate of return and can be tailored to the life of the investor that's more risky in the beginning and a little more stable near the end. Um, they might be thinking, well, Stephen, the retirement eligibility age should just be increased. That's so easy. Delays benefits to be paid out and cuts down on expenditures. That's really where I disagree. So I'll save you the math, right? But let's say we increase retirement age from 67 to 68. So that would save $4 billion. To me and you, that's a ton of money. But to a program that in 2017 paid out 76 billion to beneficiaries, I'd say that's chump change. So it would save money, sure, but at what cost? I'll tell you the most important piece of information that I've learned during my research process is the importance of proper phrasing when doing my research. I found it very easy to find myself in a weird, very biased part of the internet that didn't provide factual or pertinent information. So going forward, I can really dial in my phrasing to ensure I'm finding and referencing the most appropriate literature for my research.